Mystique surrounds happiness. A quick Google search for happiness yields more than 365 million search results. How does one find it? How does one know if they're truly happy? We decided to talk with people in the Washington, D.C. area about what brings them joy. Can you tell me about a childhood moment or memory that makes you feel really happy?
I feel like most of my childhood memories are extremely happy.
I don't have too many childhood memories. I had a rough life. So just waking up every day where God wakes me up every day, I can smile.
I had many happy moments when I was a kid. So going on vacation with my family.
My 12th birthday, an old friend came through. I hadn't seen since elementary. So that's one of my happy moments as a child.
Honestly, every time I think about my dog dragging my brother under the steps. I can't laugh. I mean, I laugh every time. Every time. If I'm mad, I think about it and I laugh every time.
Getting up on Christmas morning and seeing everything under the Christmas tree.
Watching him.
Your childhood memory?
Summer vacations with my family.
So I grew up in Taiwan, and then typhoon is very common in the summer and the fall. And then I remember one day our school was canceled because of typhoon, and that was like the time all my family was together, and so I could wake up whenever I wanted. And then when I woke up, like my family, they already had fruit cut. And then like my dad was like feeding me, even though I wasn't a kid already. But it was just like a great family bonding moment. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's crazy and embarrassing. So I was playing and with different kids. As John said, I also grew up in the village. And I remember this one time when I was playing with the kids and I was so naughty that I hid some kids' pants because we were bathing in a river, in a spring and all that. And I hid it so that, after taking a shower and all that, he couldn't find the pants. And I think I was really happy doing that, but that was naughty. And everybody was happy.
Yeah, I think I was just talking about some with my friends the other day of like looking at little bugs on the floor and just like being fascinated by things like ants and all that stuff. Yeah.
I have to say, getting my first phone. That was really exciting, and it made me feel like independent and grown. I got it when I was really young though, so yeah. 7, I think.
When we were in high school, we would go out in my backyard and lay out and look at the stars and just talk about life. And sometimes I just go back and think about that and makes things feel okay.
Can you tell me about a childhood moment or memory that makes you feel really happy?
I would say my first time holding a soccer ball. Yeah, because I was about 4. And then my dad just bought me like a soccer ball, and then that was like my first ever like outdoor sport that I got like open up to. And then since that day, I just fell in love with the game, and I played soccer ever since.
I guess the time my dad took me to Fenway Park when I was 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, something like that. And we went up with him and my uncle, and then we met family up there, and it was my first time at Fenway Park, and it was just so cool to spend all that time with my dad.
My first 10th birthday, I was very excited. I got pulled out of school, and I thought I was in trouble. I was bad like that whole week. And my mom was like, come on, you're going home with me. And it was like a whole surprise party. All of my family was there and everything. So that was real special to me.
Can you tell me about a childhood moment or memory that makes you feel really happy when you think about it?
Yeah. So we're originally from Jamaica. And I grew up in South Jamaica, Queens, New York. And And whenever we would travel, my brother and I by ourselves, a lot of our family are in Canada, so we used to spend a lot of summers there, Montreal, Toronto. And sometimes my father wouldn't travel with us, so we could travel alone. Back then, you know, we weren't losing kids on the planes, but we weren't citizens yet, so we had to go through customs every time we came back from the States. So the stewardesses, we could call them stewardesses back then, would hold our hands and guide us through the process, and there would be my dad waiting for us outside of customs. And it's the letting go of her hand and running into my father's arms after being away that always, always, hands down, makes me smile whenever I think back to that.